Please welcome your host, Janette Manrara.
Oh, yes, I love Barbra Streisand. Hello and welcome to It Takes Two. We have made it to Thursday and thank goodness, because that means we only have to wait 48 hours to experience the magic of Strictly all over again. I can't wait. But if you simply can't wait that long to get your fix, here's what's coming up tonight. Before all of that, it's just been confirmed that Judy Love has tested positive for COVID-19 and is now self-isolating following the latest government guidelines. While Judy and Graziano will not be dancing this weekend, the Strictly protocols mean that all being well, they will return next week. So fingers crossed. We are sending our love to you, Judy. Mwah, 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 mwah. But now on with the show. And stop. It's Walker time. That's right. Here's how Dan and Nadiya brought the school disco to the dance floor.
So if you would use them more, you'd...
That man is back!
Mic drop and everything. It's Dan and Nadiya.
Hello.
OMG, I am not going to call you Dan Walker. I'm going to call you MC Walker from now on.
I'll accept that,
You were amazing at the weekend. Did you enjoy it?
I absolutely loved it.
Oh.
I think that was a bit of a confidence breakthrough.
Stop cha-cha time. Oh my God, it was amazing. Now, a lot of people have a fear of the cha-cha-cha because it's always known as one of the more difficult dances, but you had zero fear. How did you do it?
I think it's mostly down to this lovely lady next to me. I think it's just a case of, everyone said to me beforehand, oh, it's going to be a nightmare when you get to Cha-Cha-Cha week, or, it's never good for a tall bloke. And Nadiya's always been the totally opposite way around and said, your frame will be great in ballroom and, your legs are long, your arms are long, you've got a long neck, as Shirley mentioned earlier on in the competition. Just use it.
Yes.
So rather than be scared of it, I just thought, I'm just going to go for it. I spent my entire life being embarrassed and awkward about dancing. I just thought, do you know what? I don't care anymore. I'm just going to go.
No, and I love what you said in Claudia's area, right? You were saying, like, this is for all those people that are shy and awkward. But Nadiya, how hard was it to get that out in rehearsals?
Well, you know what? I tried to make sure the choreography is there to help him. So I made a mixture of cha-cha and MC Hammer. And then we visited his school.
Yeah, that was
and
great.
we saw all those kids who went there on the stage with full confidence and performed for us and for the crew in front of the cameras. That gave you an extra boost.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And then we just went there and we said, like, well, we're doing it for all of those kids, for him, for all those people who ever said, like, oh, I feel uncomfortable, I'm too scared. Just go and do it.
Just go for it and
yeah.
MC Hammer it. Do you know who absolutely loved it? Motsi. She couldn't stop screaming or dancing. We've got a clip of her. Look at her. She started moving with you right away.
Go on, Motsi.
And she's clapping along. She's doing a seated version of the Running Man with you. And there she is again.
Look how miserable Craig looks, though. Look at him.
Yeah. Now, Shirley acted like she'd never seen the Hammer Time. So I think, Dan, it's only appropriate that we do a demo time with Dan.
Right.
Dan the man, as Anton called
Do you
you.
want the crab?
Yeah, I want you to show me the Hammer Time, or the Walker Time,
this
really.
bit where we go like this.
Yeah,
Ready?
yeah.
So you just have to, feet, obviously, use your feet, get
use
your
your
arms
feet.
there, and then just really short little steps. And
Short.
you go right, I go left. Ready?
Okay,
Or you
go.
coming this way? Which way are you
I'll
going?
go that way.
Okay, ready, go.
Go.
And come back.
Yes,
And then
the
go
Walker
again.
Time. Wow.
And then go back.
And I love that one too. You did that one like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
It was, honestly, it was such a good routine.
It's all Nadiya's choreography,
Yeah,
obviously.
but you know what? Craig didn't like the Hammer Time and the Running Man. And I thought, what? Did he just not see the vision that I think we all see?
Exactly. Well, you cannot please everyone, right? I'm really happy that we enjoyed it. People
Yes.
at home enjoyed it. Hopefully we will please Craig with the next dance. So, I mean, we loved it.
Very diplomatic.
Yeah.
And speaking of the next dance, let's
Yes.
talk about it. You're doing a Viennese waltz and you're dancing to this beautiful song. It's extra special for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of my wife's favourites. I gave it to you right at the start of the competition.
Yes.
I said, if I could ever dance to this, this would be amazing. And Nadiya's choreographed it with my wife, Sara, in mind. So hopefully we'll get it right. And it will be... Do you know what, though? We had a ballroom breakthrough this week.
Did you?
Right.
Please, this is breaking news on It Takes Two. Go on.
I've always said to Nadiya, how do you... In the cha-cha-cha, or like, what's the other one we did when you can... In the paso, you can sort of shout a bit, and cha-cha-cha, you can sort of go for it and give it everything, and that's how you get the joy and the fun across.
Right.
And I've always said to you, how do you get the
how you show
Yeah.
the joy in ballroom.
In ballroom,
And
yes.
she's always said,
And I told him it's the harmony, how two people are moving together, synchronized, and you just need to feel it. Once you'll feel it, you'll know exactly
feels
this
like
is
you're
it.
flying.
today, we had a little moment. Didn't we?
God, he found the harmony.
And I just, at the end of the dance, I said to Nadiya, do you know what? I get what you're talking about for the first time.
Yes. Oh, that's so exciting. Well, then this, Anton really is a fan of yours. And when you did the foxtrot, you can see he was like, oh, I want to give you more. You just made little mistakes. So do you want to really come in and impress him? Because
Full dance that Nadiya has choreographed. And if it works, it'd be... It's lovely. It's really what she's put together. There's trees, there's cherry blossom, two people walking in a park, and off they go Viennese waltzing. It's lovely.
oh my
I think
gosh.
it's also about that special moment. You know how Viennese waltz is, how it feels. It feels like that, those 90 seconds when just everything stops and two people dancing together
Yeah.
beautifully. And I think it's, we worked on all the technique and arms and shapes and everything. But in the end of the day, on a Saturday night, it's what you want to see, that special moment. And
Yes.
especially because it's for Sara.
Yeah.
For Daniel's
And you
wife,
are
so.
finally in harmony. Just really quickly,
Yes.
do you know that she has the world record for the most fleckles in 30 seconds?
She's only mentioned it about 150
I
times this week.
figured, so-
Is it 25? 25?
Yeah,
25.
you
And
better
no
make
disqualifications either.
Sure. No,
disqualifications.
she was perfect. She is perfect. I mean, look at
Also,
her.
when I fleckle and I get it wrong, she can tell without even looking.
I
She
know.
went, the second
She's
step
the
there.
dream.
Second step was wrong.
Well, listen, I'm sure you're going to smash it on the night. I can't wait to watch you in harmony at the weekend. So
Thank
good
you.
luck.
Thank you,
See you
Janette.
on Saturday.
Come
Dan and
on.
Nadiya, everybody. Mwah, 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 mwah.
To the skirt. The concepts, the viewers at home don't always know the background of the concepts, but there's a bird theme this week. So we've got some feather detail
Oh, lovely.
developing up
It's
into the
nice for
skirt.
an Argentine tango. You don't normally get to put feathers on
Yeah,
it.
so we're just a little bit of a twist. So you can see the colours that will grade
Oh,
up.
right. It's got like an ombre feeling to
Yeah.
it. Oh, she's going to look beautiful. I
We'll
think
just
she'll
say,
be
you know what
amazing.
happens on a Friday, they
Yeah.
could go.
So let's see what we... Oh my gosh. How many rhinestones? Because this is like super sparkly.
Yeah, it is super sparkly. Approximately, we've got about 5,000, so we've got about 5 packets at the moment. Yeah, but it could increase once we start filling in. As you know, with Viennese waltz, lots of turns. So once this starts moving, we've got about another 5 layers where we've got navy,
Wow.
pink and coral. So the colours that
Lots
are
of-
through the dress.
What about textures? I see there's lots of different textures on her dress
Yeah,
as
I think that the top skirt, we've got diamantes going into it, and you can see how the shot effect of different colours underneath reflect the colours of the lace. Things look totally different on set, as the viewer knows. So super sparkly, but hopefully these colours will push through once
Yeah.
lighting gets a hold of it.
well. Oh, she's going to look beautiful. I can't wait. Right, what we got for mannequin number 2 today? Please
Over.
reveal. Oh, wow. Oh, wait a second. I hear the song. This is Amy Salsa
This
to
is Amy
one of my
Salsa.
favorite tunes ever. Tell us about this one a little bit.
Yeah, so with salsa, we need lots of movement, quite soft, so not too heavy. The set, again, is playing a big part. It's blue and red and green, so we chose yellow as a predominant colour, and then you can see it's got a pink underlay.
Yes.
And as we spoke about earlier, we've got a cheeky little...
Cheeky little nod to the watermelons in the
Yeah.
print, yeah.
So we're trying to keep it soft so that we can connect with Tom's styling. So Ez and I'll chat with Tom tomorrow, and then we'll see how we link it together. This will become much shorter. We may add more weight to the skirt, but we'll see how it goes.
And she loves the fringe, like you said.
Yeah.
And it's going to look so good in the salsa for her
Yeah.
to use it and really showcase all the movement in her hips. She's so...
Hopefully she'll stay in our Latin heels. Sometimes we go down to a pump, which upsets me sometimes.
Oh,
but,
doesn't it?
I like the girls in a heel.
Yeah, no, I think she will. She's going to look fabulous in that. Gorgeous colors on her as well. Vicky Gill,
No worries.
everybody. She is absolutely the best in the business. Still to come. So, John and Johannes, everybody. Can we just talk about your outfit for a second, Jojo? This is epic. I love it.
Babe, thank you.
Yes, I love it.
Could have made an effort, couldn't you? What a scruff bag.
John, week 4, you've done it. Surely you're starting to feel a little bit more at ease going into the weekends now because you were smashing it.
Yeah, I feel really chuffed, actually. I feel I'm loving it. I feel like I'm clubbing down.
Jojo, he started on his own and then you were just kind of
Yeah.
looking at him. Did you feel happy to see him like kind of lose himself in that moment a bit?
Absolutely. It's so nice to see him come into his own. I want us to enjoy the dance floor
Yeah.
because it's a moment, and I think he's living it up.
And it goes by in a second, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like before you know it, it's over, and like you get the anxiety at first. Within seconds, that's gone, and then before you know it, you're in front of the judges. And I have never been as happy in my life as I am in those 90 seconds. Apart from when I'm with my boyfriend and stuff. But you know, on the dance floor, like,
we love the boyfriend. We have to say.
Yeah. But on the dance floor, like I just feel. If I could bottle it up and sell it, you know, it'd be an amazing
What
thing.
an amazing thing
Yeah.
to sell. You'd make a lot of money with that.
You would.
Ask Sara, she's around. She'll give you a
Yeah,
business. So listen, you went into a really playful, fun, light-hearted routine, but it's the opposite of what you did the week before with the Paso Doble. Did you find that transition into something lighter nice?
It was a relief, actually, because the Paso was so intense. Like I woke up on the Sunday morning after the Paso and I actually looked in the mirror and had the makeup on. And I completely scared myself. I was like, oh, who's she? But no, so I'm so glad that finally we got to do something a bit more joyous, you know, because I think our first dance, the tango, was quite passionate and the Paso was passionate. So to do something joyous again, it was amazing.
It felt like your cha-cha, right? Like just light and happy again.
Like
Yeah.
free and-
You really get into it when the two of you dance together because we have that little moment where we listen in on the mics.
Yeah.
And I want to ask about this specific thing that you said.
Okay. When I was at school, I was bullied quite a bit for being gay. And one of the guys, I won't mention him because I don't want to say
Don't
his
give him
name.
that power.
Don't give him that power. But he used to say to me in a really soft voice, "Oh, come on, John, chase me through the forest." And so when we did that move, I thought, do you know what? I'm going to use that and I'm going to use it to our advantage and as fuel.
Yes.
I'm going to say thank you. Thank you for giving me that phrase to say.
Amen.
Because you know
That.
what? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. We're going to go on to the new dance this week now. I'm so excited because you're doing Charleston and you're doing it to this song. So it's a proper Charleston. Jojo, it's your second Charleston that you've
Yep.
ever done on the show. What can we expect on this one from you?
Fun, love,
Yeah.
giddy. We laugh at ourselves, and that's the most important thing, I think, just for us having fun in that studio.
I mean, and smiling your way through it. And, you know, the two of you really bring that to the dance floor all the time. But you also bring that kind of fun into the training room because we've got this little clip of the two of you.
No. What's this?
Yeah. First, okay?
Watch out, Tom Fletcher.
Watch out, Tom. Does singing help you with the routine this week?
I think, yeah, it does. I think because I can't understand what the heck Edith Piaf's saying for a start, so we have to make our own verse. But like I say, Charleston is manic, it's fun, it's frenzied, and we just have to have the best time. Like we're doing the birdie thing where we do this with our arms.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
Like,
you can be really silly.
You've got to be silly. That's the good thing about this show is that you've got to like just make a fool of yourself sometimes. And I always said I don't want to do that, but now I'm like I'm going to make the biggest fool of myself.
It's true.
In what universe would Dan ever do MC Hammer time? You know what I
Exactly.
mean? This is the place
With
to do it.
ruffled up hair.
With ruffled up
It
hair.
still looked amazing.
I know. Now, judges are going to be looking for swivels, Jojo.
Yeah.
You know that the swivels are a big part of the Charleston. How are they going in rehearsals? Especially the left one, because Craig always says the left swivel. I don't know why.
Babe, we need to keep Craig happy.
We do.
And this man next to me is making me happy.
But
Hey.
Jojo, I lost my swivel yesterday.
What?
I was like, you could write a children's book, The Boy Who Lost His
The
Swivel.
boy who lost his
It's so
swivel.
sad, it was terrible. But it came back today, but then
Yeah.
it's gone again.
It's gone
The swivel's
again.
gone, it's gone missing again. So
Hopefully we get it back from first one.
Today, fingers crossed.
Do you
Yeah.
know, and we talked about it last time you were on with me about your lucky penny. And Billy, who works in the wardrobe department, is now actually sewing it onto your mic.
Billy is an angel, he really is. He's actually created a little pocket on my mic pack because he knew how special it was for me. And he's sewn the penny into the mic pack, and every weekend the wardrobe girls put it to attach it to one of their bum bags so it doesn't go missing. So Billy, if you're watching, I love you so much.
We love you, Billy.
Thank you, Billy.
He is my backstage hero, Billy. He's been there from year one. He's done it forever. Well, listen, hopefully the penny gives you good luck. I can't wait to watch you, Charleston. I think it's going to be amazing. Give it up for John and Johannes. Mwah, 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 mwah. Sara and Aljaz, I loved it. Yes. You were amazing. What a routine. Congratulations. What was going through your mind when you were doing that tango?
So for the first half, all I could think was, oh my God, the fast bit's coming up, the fast bit's coming up, the fast bit's coming up. I'm not going to manage it all. What if I don't do all the steps? And then at the end, it was like, oh, I only missed one head. Thank goodness. And would you believe Anton noticed the one head that I missed as well?
I know.
But it was fast. You were really light on your feet. It was really, really impressive. There was one bit of the routine that I know you were worried about, and it was the contra check.
Yes.
But I think it went well. How do you think it went on the night?
The ugly step.
The ugly
That's what you
step
guys call
back.
the ugly step.
The ugly step.
It just feels so wrong. And,
Yes.
and I'm now 7 weeks in, I feel like I'm starting to feel like a bit of a dancer.
Absolutely, a dancer, a
And
dancer.
that step does not feel like a dance step at all.
It's because that ugly foot, isn't it?
But I feel like did I do all right with this?
Oh, I think you did tremendous job. Contra track is one of the hardest steps you can achieve. It's such a weird sort of rotational, stationary step. It was gorgeous.
Yes.
Oh, but then they put all this hair on. So when we practiced it on the day, I felt like I was headbutting him with this extra hair. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, rose to the face.
Oh, you looked amazing, by the way. You look gorgeous. But Aljaz, I know, Butchko, you have been trying for years to get Por una cabeza from Sense of a Woman on as one of your tangos. You finally got it, and it was amazing. Did it live up to what you expected it to be?
I think it was that and more. It's from one of my all-time favorite films. One second, your wife was asking for Harry Styles' number yesterday.
Who put that?
That has actually happened before, actually, in reality, so not funny. Heartbroken. Anyway, do you know what? It is, it's one of my all-time favorite films, and if you watch that film, and that scene is so iconic, it's such a moment, and when I finally got that song over the line, then I felt that immense pressure. I love choreographing for you. I love dancing. I love dancing with you. But then to add that sort of on top of that, from that film, I mean, it was such a huge pressure for me. And after the dance was finished, the relief that I felt that we did us justice, I did you justice with the steps, and then justice to the film and to the song, which was just a beautiful moment.
It was a beautiful moment. There's lots to talk about in that tango, actually, because it's Aljaz's highest scoring tango ever. Before that, yes.
Thank you.
It was with Abby Clancy. I think she only got a 35, actually, so you definitely got her up.
When you use the word only in front of a 35,
It's because you
We
did
do
it
know.
more.
We do know.
But Aljaz, does that mean that you feel like you can really push Sara? I feel like you can go far,
And look, every single dance that we do from now onwards, because now we have done the first ballroom dance, we have done our first Latin dance, second, and so on. I feel like the choreography gets harder, the steps gets harder, the positions in ballroom, there is never, never enough left. There is never enough of a banana, as we call it. It can always be more. And the good thing, the best thing about you being as a student being is that you don't forget things. You learn them and you retain them, which is an incredible skill to have. And it's just a joy to teach you. And I can't wait for the next ballroom dance, hopefully soon, because we can just build from a tango onwards. Yes!
Love it. Let's go on to your new dance. This week you're doing the Rumba, and you're dancing to this gorgeous song. I need to ask you, what can we look forward to in this Rumba? Because Rumba, I know, is always a bit of a difficult one. So what can we look forward to?
I know that on the day one, when we started the rehearsals, and I told Sara that we're doing the rumba, she wasn't happy. My favorite song. I think that sort of made it up for it. And I think after a couple of days, I think you actually love the dance.
Well, I do, because you've just listened to that song all day.
Yeah.
It was like when I think I was like 13, 14 when it came out, and I had it on cassette.
I
and
remember
I used to rewind it and play it back and rewind it. It's just like that all day. Rewind it, play it back, rewind it, play it back.
But so you must be so excited to be dancing to that song, because it means a lot, yeah.
It's one, I just love doing the dance. I mean, the hips absolutely terrify me, but I love dancing it so much that I kind of forget that I have them awkward moments of wiggling my hips and having to wiggle my arms at the same time, and just really enjoy it. And you'll probably see that tomorrow night.
I'm excited.
Don't look too close at the hips, but look at how much I'm loving it.
You are loving it. How are your feet, by the way? Because you posted a photo about your feet being in a lot of pain.
There's a reason I've got trousers on today.
Yes.
Oh,
I put the trousers on so I could cover the strap.
We have been working so hard. Only because you can achieve so much in that, even in the rumba technique. I'm so amazed and impressed. I can't wait for everyone to see it. I
I really
Oh my
can't
gosh.
wait.
I mean, from the little bits that we've been seeing in the clips and from what you've done in the last few weeks, I'm crossing my fingers we're going to get another amazing performance. Good luck to Aljaz and Sara.
Thank you.
I love you. That's all we have time for tonight. Thanks to all my guests.